Alright, welcome back. This is still the match on the Verge of Oblivion, and I'm still with the amazing Meow Mix Mix.
Hello.
And
Gray is beating up the Tunnel Man right now.
yeah, like he was like, okay, beating up Daft Clunk in races is fun, but let's beat up Tunnel Man. But then Daft Clunk was like, hey, this any percent race, it is for me. I'm gonna die 5 times, but still claim it at the very end. And now Gray is starting to dissolve as well. Ooh. That's 3-1 for Shin Grewods in these races so far. And next up is Hell. Good old Hell. So yet another category where we will see some Uradai searching in the mines, and that should be pretty slow pace too. I expect a lot of safe play from both players. Finishing Hell while trying to go fast is never an easy task, and I expect safe play, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Looks like Gray and Deft are ready, and looks like Meow isn't responding, so let's see if he comes back.
I'm good.
Okay. And
yeah.
our runners
See how this goes.
Yes, our runners have the go, so
I thought Max Hell was going to be a longer one, but it turned out to be pretty short, and then any percent was a long time, so I don't really know how any of this will go.
yeah, it's pretty funny. Like Deft's stream is a bit choppy at the beginning of runs, and then it gets more fluid as time goes every time. It's a bit, I don't know why. And now it's a bit more fluid now. Okay, Gray goes for 48 bombs. 48 is a lot of bombs. Oh.
Is that a buddy shop?
Yeah, I think it's called that by some people, some old foggies like ourselves.
Foggies. So basically right now the search is on for the Ujat.
Yes, for both players. And Gray has another shopkeeper who's like, hey, that was my... Oh, look at this. That was my shop you robbed. How dare you?
Oh, look at that shop for Daft there.
Yeah, that's what I was amazed about.
80%.
Oh, and Easy Ujat too. That's great for Daft. I think he's gonna skip the TP, yeah, that's wise. Because now Gray has only 1 health, he has a shotgun and plenty of bombs, but I don't like his situation right now. And I love Daft's situation.
Oh, yeah, it's looking much better for him, for Daft right now.
Pace is real good news for Gray though. It makes his 48 bombs so... Oh, and an easy market too for Daft, wow. Yeah, he's flying now. He doesn't have a shotgun, sadly, for him. So he's gonna have to deal with this market the non-run gun way. Okay, that's one guy down.
Yeah, hopefully he's gonna want to hope for some bombs here.
Yeah, and paste, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a gun for him. That's very good, because it allows him to fight all the evil... Oh, yes, exactly what he needs.
Yeah, perfect.
Now just a box down there, and he's a happy boy.
Yeah, it's not a crazy amount of bombs, but it's enough to help a lot, and the pace helps a lot for sure.
Yeah. Oh, he opts to go around here. Interesting, because there is at least 2 or 3 shopkeepers down there. So that's a risky proposition.
Yeah. I guess he wants to just conserve his bombs.
This is so scary. Daft Clunk, my boy!
Oh my
Oh my schlibbity god.
Wow, he's
What a
gonna make it through.
legend. He survived.
Um, while we were watching that, Gray did die, so he's
Yeah.
back at beginning of the mines with no resources. So
That was kind of expected,
Daft,
to be honest, with his setup.
yeah, Daft is in a good spot here.
Yeah. Like,
Just
there was no reason to run such a crazy risk in the market, but it paid off, so now
yeah,
he's way ahead with great gear.
yeah, I would avoid risks like that at this point. No reason to do them at
Like,
all.
even if grinding hell, I would totally, like, bomb down the exit there and not at all go for that.
Yeah,
So, anyway.
but it did work out, so
But,
nothing, can't complain there.
oh no. Bit of TPing for Gray. I suspect he will keep it until he finds the eye and then drop it. But maybe he missed the eye here. He's in 1-4 and hasn't found it yet. Or maybe he has.
Oh,
I don't
he's
think
just continuing.
so. Hey, Brother Lost, welcome. Okay,
Yeah,
he's
he doesn't
hoping
have
for
the
a
eye.
lucky market spawn. Interesting. That can be a good call. Like, TP allows you to check the jungle pretty quickly, so it costs you, let's say, 20 seconds to do a quick check, and if it happens to be visible, then you have saved yourself a great amount of time, and you have good resources too. So that's
Yeah.
a bet that could pay off.
Yeah, it's all a question of consistency there.
And
Just
I think, okay, it
be
was
lucky
the my head.
yeah,
Like, I saw Daft, I
it's
was
always
like,
scary
oh,
when you don't really see it.
yeah.
You miss the level, or you miss them like searching the level, and you're like, oh, they died.
Okay, Damsel for Daft Long. That's a nice safe play here. Okay, let's just let this guy die. That's what he deserves. Oh, and Gray killed himself, probably on purpose since he had missed the market. And here, Daft goes for these Kraties.
Yeah, he could do with the few more bombs. He's in a fine position, and he has a lot of time. So,
Oh, that's not
oh,
great. That's
I
pretty
hate when that
sad.
happens.
Okay, are these guys gonna die by themselves? Probably not. He will die
Yeah,
now.
he's gonna have to use a bomb there, which is
And
good.
you got a gun,
Call.
which is good. It saves bombs to kill Anubis with a gun.
Opting to take those ropes. That's interesting. Yeah, it's he's doing fine on bombs. Like it's not.
Not great, but fine,
You can
yeah.
use those. You can use those quickly, but yeah, it's enough to carry him through.
Yeah, as with Gray earlier, it could like be not enough if there are a ton of bad situations, but it should be enough on most seeds
Yeah.
to be safe all the way. Where is Anubis now? I didn't see him so far, and those Thumpies are not my friends, or Daft's friends, or anyone's friends. They don't have friends.
Yeah, he's bottom left corner
Everybody hates them.
again.
Okay, that's a nice safe Anubis kill. Careful with the Thump that's still on the other side, don't trigger it. And now you need to get rid of this Shoppy Kippy.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to do this in a way to conserve bombs.
Yeah, okay, now he is kind of totally back here.
That's it.
Alright, Crocman has left at least.
I think he might have to use a bomb here.
Yeah, just
There he is.
spend the bomb, it's not too bad. Oh, careful,
There
careful,
you go.
careful. Okay, it works. You know what? It works. Shoppy Kippy, yes.
Shoppy Keepy.
What's Gray up to? He's up to looking for a market, apparently. Which is shocking in hell. Careful with this arrow trap. Perfect.
Shocking how you have to do that.
Yeah, every time. It's like no variety in this category.
All right, we're in the fabled city of gold for Daft.
He can go rich or go fast.
We'll see this area for big money.
Yeah. Soon we'll touch to get to rich fast
Yeah.
in our next race. Oh, nice. The camera kills mummies.
Yeah, they're very shy, camera shy.
Yeah, well. Is he
Take
gonna try
pictures
to...
of
Okay.
Anubis too.
Just double bomb it. Oh, and an easy damsel too for 6 HP. 6 HP is quite nice and safe. You can still die to lava, but... And to getting chain killed by an evil, how you call this thing? Blue devil?
The Blue Devil. Yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing to watch out for at this
Okay,
point.
here I'm calling. He will fly up there, get the resources, and be safe as fuck. No, nice throw over. Oh, he's out of ropes. He's out of ropes. Okay, I think he can bomb stairs for himself. Not
Oh,
anymore.
no. Oh no.
Yeah, it
That
looks...
sucks. Oh, he can
Oh,
boost off
maybe.
this.
I don't think so. I think it doesn't have
I
enough
think that's
height
too
here.
low.
But maybe
Yeah,
if
he
you can put
needed
him here
one more.
and bounce on him for like with the good timing. Nah.
Oh no. Well,
Okay.
if he can get that blue frog come down and then do his super bounce.
Well, now
Seems
Daft
low.
has 20 paste bombs. Yeah, I think this is a better call. Yeah, well done,
Oh, there he
Gray.
is.
Clever play here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Daft is really
Nice
flying
job.
here. He has resources, he has health, he has it all basically. Only drawback is these green gloves. Eat greens, don't wear them at your hands.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate he got that. Ooh.
Oh no.
No, Gray.
Sad life for Gray. Oh, such a death rather.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Daft is in hell.
And now it
Just needs to take his time.
it's Daft's turn to just find a good seed and push it to the end, without letting himself be killed by random garbage. Oh,
The camera's actually pretty good in hell, so
yeah, but that attempt at cameraing the bat
That's
over
close.
spikes was a little too spicy for my taste. You know,
Just a little spicy.
I like Indian and all, but there's a limit to my spicy.
Spiceometer is a little too high.
Yeah. Oh, careful with this garbage gobbler here.
This garbage gobbler.
Yeah, I'm starting to insult enemies like it was my stream, but it's not my stream. It is my stream, but with Gray and Daft. Oh, they don't just bomb this garbage. Fuck. Damn, I'm getting stressed for Daft here. Oh
I
yeah.
know. Oh, he got him. He got
Slam
him.
dunk. I hope it was the correct basketball tab. I don't know basketball.
Daft dunk.
Daft dunk. Perfect. Oh, look at this. A jetpack for Shane Greywards.
Nice.
Plus the eye. So if Daft dies now, the Grey is ready to dominate.
Yeah, and is that also a Matic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Definitely gonna have to hope for death though. That's kind of the only
Okay.
shot here.
Yeah. Just blow these stickies up and be happy. Careful with the fucking gloves here, not to get gloved out of existence.
He's grabbing the shotgun, so I guess he's gonna do the
Yeah, he's gonna kill Horseface.
shotgun kill.
No, I think he's gonna kill Horseface and just have many bombs.
Oh yeah, that too.
We'll
That's
see, we'll
also
see.
a thing.
But he has space bombs, he has ropes, so it's really his choice. Just need to be careful not to get lavad. Or spiked.
Oh,
Or
Okay.
blue deviled. Okay, the blue D is gone.
the blue D.
Yeah. That's how we call him in the street, man. Okay, he goes for the shotgun kill as you had prophesized.
It is the safest way of doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, bombs are pretty consistent. It's just, I don't know, can be spooky.
Yeah, here, just shoot everything, even if there's nothing. Oh, careful with this fucking thingies. I'm getting fouled out now.
And there we go.
Daft Long takes his second race in a row. Daft is back in this, boys and girls, and otherwise gentle viewers. Daft is
So that,
totally back in this.
2 to 3.
Yeah, 3 for the gray, 2 for Deft. And next run is Deft's choice, so he might have an advantage in that.
Yeah.
So let's first of all.
But Gray is moving and grooving through the ice caves.
Yeah, you know what? We can let Gray finish. I will tell him in the Discord.
So you say it is Daft's choice next?
Yeah, next to Daft shows is big money.
So that's big money.
Yup.
I am intrigued by this one. This is going to be kind of an interesting one to watch.
Until it's big money, I'm really curious to see how it's gonna go.
We also still have a 3-way tie on the audience choice category at the end.
Really?
So I'll send the vote out again.
Yeah, people.
Please vote on that.
Go vote. We need your opinion. Oh, okay, Gray died. So
Okay.
next up is big money. Good old big money.
Large dollars.
Indeed. Fat euros. Let me communicate with my runners. You're ready. Wow, it has been 1 hour and a half and 5 races have happened already. This will be shorter than we first expected. No gold hell. Is no gold hell being voted for? Not really. Oh, AJE is ahead now.
Yeah. Yeah, AJE is in the lead.
Did you vote for that? Okay. Our runners are ready, so I'm gonna give them the go, and we can watch them try to go rich and go rich fast. Tutorial to go rich fast is this stream's theme.
How to get rich quick. This is it.
Well, buy out hand sanitizer and sell it back for a profit, of course. Here we go.
Could do the same with toilet paper too, apparently.
Hey, Shin Grey Wife, you can vote. So what do we have here? Big money. So we see Dev collecting some cash in the in mines, kind of like he was doing the 10k splits of old shortcuts. Is Dev gonna go for this idol? Probably not. It's probably wise not to disturb the shopkeepers too early. The Mines Vault is not worth a ton of money anyway, so it's not a big deal to skip it. I'm really curious to see what approach they develop. Deft is going for a lot of early cash, kind of like maybe he wants to buy the Ong too. I don't know. Because if you're trying to accrue 500k, spending 50 is not that big of a deal. So it might be an interesting strategy actually to buy the Ong.
Yeah, it could be. It would be the safe way of doing it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, with these long runs, if you get very far and end up dying, that's a huge time sink.
Oh yeah, because basically the thing is, you have no guarantee of collecting enough bombs to like get 200k in the City of Gold. The one thing you have granted is Yama's Throne for 240k, so that doesn't change because you can use horse face and ox heads or the opposite. I never know. Bombs for that, but
Yeah.
the other 260k is up to you to find them, and you might not have the bombs to get them in the Sea of Gold. So you really have to manage this risk rewards situation where do I get this money, do I spend this bomb, etc., etc. It's really quite interesting to see, I think.
Yeah, and it's much different from like a normal big money speedrun because you're just when you're doing those, you normally are just doing normal runs until you get a black market setup with a ton of bombs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just trying to get it on your first run right away is going to be a pretty big change to the gameplay here.
Yeah, and here both players are in pretty similar situations. Like Gray has a bit more resources, but Deft is slightly ahead. He has a Madoc too, which is very good for collecting money. So yeah, they're really adopting a similar strategy, I feel, and they're very close to each other at this point. So pretty good deal. Ouch. Sad pot enemy for Grey Awards.
Will Daft get the monkey?
No, it's just so slow.
Waste of time, yeah.
Like I think the jungle
for like an
monkey
extra 1k or something
is worth more, but not at all that much more, and it's so
yeah, it's
long.
like it might be like 2 or 3k more, but you have to spend like I don't even know 5 minutes, maybe longer, waiting on it. So
yeah, certified not worth it, even for the safest of safe players. Big money, yeah, Zycros. It's big indeed. So where is the chest for our good friend Greywoods? Oh, right here. Alright. 2 HP is not too good, sadly. He already spent a ton of resources in this 1-4, and now... Yeah, now he's a clear underdog. Like, not by much, because there is so much randomness left in who finds bomb, etc., but... 1-4 clearly favored Daft Long, the mines overall, even. Now they need to find the market, because wasting time getting 50k in the mines and then missing market is extra punishment. You have to be extra careful not to miss it, absolutely.
yeah, because you already spent so much time gathering resources and money that missing that, it's a big oof.
Yeah, he's going for 15k idol, which is good because 15k is a lot of k.
Yeah, that's sizable chunk right there.
Okay, I would totally go for... Did he drop the Matok? I think he cannot go for this with so few bombs and no Matok. Oh, here's the markets. I haven't seen it, but it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's up there. It's a 2-bomber, pretty standard stuff. And you can even like bomb it and then break into the vault if you're a brave person.
Huh? I don't know why Gray didn't just grab that idol that was right next to that exit, but oh well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was Gray. Yeah, I was thinking of the vault, but actually the idol was also a good option. So where is Deft's? Oh, okay, here it rings.
There it is.
Okay, so they're pretty close now. Deft has more money, 50k more, so he can buy the Onk and be on par.
You may want to ban that guy in your chat.
What guy? Oh yeah, absolutely. How do you lifetime ban someone?
I'm not sure. Boom.
We got
See
mods,
ya, Alan.
but apparently one of my mods is racing currently.
Yeah.
And one of my mods is commentating. Are you a mod? I think you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, really? Why
Otherwise,
is
I would
that?
have done it.
You deserve to be a mod.
Anyways, now that Alan's out of the picture. Oh,
You are now
thanks.
mad.
Ooh, all the power.
Oh, Deft goes for the glove here, which is interesting. Okay, glove cape is an interesting poor man's jetpack alternative. And Great died. That's a big ouch for him. But since Deft is low on bombs, it might be possible that Deft isn't able to gather the 50k in a reasonable time amount. So if Gray finds bombs now, he can totally catch up even if Deft doesn't die.
Yeah, for sure. To answer the question in chat, it's just whoever gets to 500k first wins this race.
Well, you have to get higher on
That's
three
how that's gonna work.
and finish Yama or Olmec.
Yeah.
Oh, that nice bomb shop for Deft here. So now he has enough to collect what he needs from the City of Gold, so he can just rush. Well, rush safely. But like bother about only safety, not money.
Yeah. He is picking up lots of money on the way, which is nice.
Well, actually, Zycros, it's a 7-race match. So far, this is race 6 of the match. Greywood is leading 3-2, and it's whoever reaches 4 wins wins the match, and wins the great sum of €0 because we don't have a sponsor for the match. If you want to sponsor the match and pay our winners prize money, feel free to contact me on Twitter or Twitch. Oh yeah, he's gonna do the backwards. Oh no, okay.
Oh, okay.
That works too.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a pretty fast way to get the cash, so... Is he not grabbing the money?
I don't know. Not sure what he's doing there, but he got it. All right, so...
Yeah. Oh, that's a dangerous Shopikipi. Just bomb him to death. Don't repeat the same mistakes that you made in the any percent, I think it was. Or Max Hell, that he went for a risky exit in the ice caves and died horribly.
Yeah.
All right. 150k entering 3-3. Did he skip? Did he look for the Moai head?
I think so. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, perfect. Just bomb yourself here. And I know he's not listening to me, but I'm pretending he is. It calms my nerves.
Looks like there's a decent... Oh, and also a...
Yeah, you
idle
don't
there.
really need those extra bombs, but why not? It makes the run even safer. Now you have to die, though. Don't exit. Daft
Yeah.
Blanc. Okay.
There you go.
What is he
Cool.
doing? Trying to collect even more cash?
Did you want the... I
So,
think-
oh, risking a damsel.
Oh, yeah, because he'll get the extra HP after dying
Yeah.
that parachute.
Well, he's so far ahead, I can't fault him for playing safe. It's just, don't exit. Don't break my heart and exit. That's just...
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, sometimes people forget all those steps, especially when there's like a lot of things going on at once. So it has happened to many people before. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not like
We have an interesting suggestion by Hoptor that Dav might be going for an Olmec finish, actually. And so, grabbing more money so he doesn't have to rely on Yama's 260k, 240k to... Oh, looks like Dav's stream is dead. No, he's back.
just a little bit of hiccup there.
Yeah. Maybe I can reduce the bitrate so it's more
He might
fluid.
be going for the Olmec finish, but he'll need quite a bit of money to do that. I mean, I guess he'll still be going into the City of Gold.
Yeah,
but
Death stream. Yeah, it's stuck in this loop here.
okay. Oh, looks like it's offline.
Yeah, I guess he will just relaunch. I hope his game didn't crash though.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
unlucky.
Yeah, he's back
Looks like
live. Entered the temple. I think we can trust it's the same seed. He hasn't crafted 171 seed into temple in the meantime.
yeah. Cool.
Cool. Meanwhile, the Gray is still struggling with finding the market in the jungle. He has a dark level, which is quite unfortunate, and not that much cash.
Yeah. It's annoying to look through those levels. So we'll be seeing Daft here going into the City of Gold soon.
Here's Nub.
I don't
Oh, and
I
Volt
don't
too.
know. I don't think he has enough to do an Olmec finish. I mean,
like how much can you get in the city with 30 bombs? Like 150k or something?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's too short for an Olmec finish. But that's very
Yeah.
comfortable for a Yama finish plus safety bombs. You can get 100k in the city for 20 bombs and then have 10 extra for your own safety in hell.
Yeah, I think that's the move here.
Okay.
He could also find the vault.
No, he was in full
Maybe
one,
not idle.
in full one, but he was like four or five bombs away from the main way, so he opted against it.
Oh, from the vault in the temple?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to go for a hell finish here, which is
Yeah.
perfectly fine. I mean,
Yeah. He has many bombs, so hell is not too hard when you have plenty of bombs. You can just bomb your way through, and
yeah,
that's usually how you get your first hell finish. Is just you don't fight anything in hell, you just bomb. At least that's how it went for me, and that's how I advise newcomers to go when they ask.
yeah, it helps a lot.
Oh, don't get crushed by this thing.
Oof. Yeah, he's just taking his time right now with bombing. He has plenty of time.
Yeah,
So,
like he has what he needs almost now, so he could even like exit right now and be fully happy about it. Just grab 20k more in there, which should not be a big challenge. Gray is so far behind; it just has to complete the run basically. Oh no!
oh my gosh. That
These
block
off-screen
is
throws are
scary.
so scary in all categories. They are your standard killer for lopes and runs, but they can also wreck you in basically anything that involves Spelunky.
He's gonna turn in that pug there.
Yeah, I
Get
think
some
that's a
extra
wise
HP for
call.
next level.
Now just bomb anything basically, and you're good with money. You can also go for Olmec cash. Okay, this mummy will do the job.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's good. He can pick up more if he likes. He wants revenge upon this.
And he's
that
gonna kill these
almost
mummies,
killed
get a
him.
little extra.
Okay, why not? That can be helpful in case like some of Yama's money falls in lava or something. You never know
Yeah.
what kind of random garbage can happen.
But yeah, he's good to go now. City of Gold cleared. Oh,
Don't die to this mummy, please.
yeah. There's no reason to fight that mummy. So
Wow, meanwhile, Gray has many bombs, has a jetpack.
yeah, I guess we missed him robbing the black market. So
But
yeah, and
oh no,
psychic presence.
he doesn't have the Ankh or the head yet, so
Oh.
his turn is dead actually.
Oh, huh. You're right. So I guess his option here is to go for an Olmec finish. That's gonna be without going into the City of Gold, which
So low on cash. Maybe his option is grab the plasma cannon and blow up the entirety of Temple for potential 50k, 500k.
yeah, that's probably the only option there. And there's a decent amount. Oh, here's a vault here. There's a decent amount of cash in the mothership when you kill like the alien
Yeah,
lords
Queen.
and stuff. Yeah, and the
Right.
queen.
Like lords are 8k each or something, and Queen
Yeah.
is 20 or 30k unghosted. More like 20.
So that's his only options here. It's gonna be kind of hard to keep up with
Yeah.
Daft here.
I think it's mostly gonna work if Daft dies, because it would be fast enough, I think, to beat Daft's new attempt. Probably not this one though.
Yeah, you're right. We'll see what happens. Daft's in a good spot here. I mean, the only thing he doesn't have really is a jetpack, but he has a cape and gloves, so
One thing that
decent mobility.
must be noted is that Daft made a great effort to switch gears from a very fast speedrun mode to more safe, and it's really paying off for him in those last few races.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice dog murder though. Dog murder.
You never
is
know
wrong.
if it's a succubus.
Yeah, you know. Okay, this devil is not a threat at all. You can just bomb your way down to the right side. Oh,
All right,
not
here's
fan of this goal here.
yeah. Here's Gray going through the mothership right now.
Yeah, so actually, I think he had the same plan as than the one we evoked when he decided to keep this run going, and I think it's the right way to go. So, good on you. And since he's gonna PC everything, he can be a bit more liberal with his bomb expenditure. Well, will you just die, Alien Lords?
Alien.
Like the immortal
That alien
Lords.
just kept falling down. Yeah. The immortal alien.
Oh boy.
And the other one fell down too. Jeez.
Okay, this should be the trick. And he might even collect Roboslave if he's so inclined.
Yeah.
Careful with
do
these.
Some hired hand.
Okay. All those carries. Lol. Bouncy
okay.
PC.
Oh. You see him whip the plasma cannon off that bounce pad? That was close.
Careful. Do not plasma bounce your own plasma on your face.
All right. So Daft is in.
Okay, Daft is entering
Yama.
Yama. Okay, valiant effort by the Grey, but okay, he has to get a bit of the throne, not a lot, so he doesn't have to bomb the throne to the bottom. So he can play this very safely if he so desires. He can just like shoot Olmec with the shotgun strats, and then just bomb like half of the throne. Yeah, he got this.
Sorry, Gray has another psychic presence right there.
Yeah, double jetpack.
But yeah, he needs like 280,000 more, and Daft's about to finish. Yeah. So it is looking like Daft's going to be the clear winner here, unless something goes terribly wrong.
Yeah, like honestly, like he can bomb himself while trying to cascade this. It has happened to me once. To like try to cascade and not leave early enough and just bomb myself. I think it was on a PB base too.
These vampires are giving him trouble.
Yeah, they're like frantic. Okay, he got them.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty thin 4-1 for Grey too. Not optimal for his plan. Okay, just collect some of the cashos. And not the cashews.
The cashews.
That's for after the match. Okay, now he can just exit.
Yep.
Looks like we're heading into a decisive 7th race. Boys and girls and otherwise gender viewers. Now is the time. The final race will be decisive indeed. So vote.
It's not over yet. Daft could still blow himself up.
Oh boy, Maxlow and AJE are tied. So you can be the one deciding which of the two is played between Max Low, AJE. ASO is just one vote behind. If you're a fan of ASO, you can also make it happen. Audience choice for the link. Audience choice. We're gonna leave people a few minutes before the race to submit a decisive vote. It could be you, whoever you are.
For now, we can continue watching.
Yeah, Gray completing his interesting approach of big money.
Still needs a lot of cash. It's hard to get 500 without doing a Yama finish, just because Yama has so much money.
Well, since you're gonna take time to blow other levels, you could ghost a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a ghostless, I don't see it happening that easily. Or you'd have to blow it up entirely, and that's pretty nuts.
And he still needs 150,000.
Okay, AJE is now ahead by 1.
Get those votes in, guys. You could change the game. You could change the outcome.
Well, not yeah, you cannot change the game. You cannot make them race nuclear throne for the last race. That would be cool,
That's
though.
not what I mean.
Like maybe in a future match, if we have 2 nuclear runners, we could include nuclear as a category. Why not? Since it's our most ranking. It's our most ranking category.
Yeah.
So I think it's totally legit. Totes
Any
legit.
speedrun challenges?
As we say on the West Coast, maybe. I don't know. I've never been on the West Coast.
Totes legit.
I've been to the West Coast of France. Does that count?
I'll give you points for that. But I'm on the East Coast of the U.S., so.
Have you been to the West Coast of the U.S.?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Wow. This man has seen things.
I've I've seen some stuff.
Okay, it looks like Gray died. And
yeah, it was looking. I don't know. It just was hard to get all that money for an Olmec finish.
Yeah.
Not having all those rubies in the throne and 50,000 less finish bonus is tough.
Yeah, it wasn't a great strat to go fast, but it was entertaining. The idea was entertaining. Let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, three for 3 again for both of them.
Yeah.
Shin is falling deeper into oblivion.
Well, I'm very sorry, players, but our viewers have made their choice, and their choice is all journal entries. So.
Yeah, are the final results are in. I think we're locked in.
Yeah. Sorry, runners, but our audience hates you. It's not me. It's our audience. Did you vote, Meow?
I did.
Did you vote for AJE?
I did.
You're a bad person. You hate our runners. Oh, apparently Daft Clunk has never run it before.
Wait, really?
Ah.
Huh.
Well, then maybe. Yeah, maybe it was not fair of me to include it in the lineup.
All right. Max Low is probably the best choice then. We will take an hour just setting it up. All right. We're getting pushback from the runners. It's probably more about fun anyways. So, Max Low.
Yeah. So. Yeah, since people voted for. Yeah, Max Low is now a tie with AJE. So yeah, you know what? Let's do Max Low. It's really not fair to Daft if he hasn't run it at all. It's my bad. I should not have included it in the vote. So sorry for all the bad people who voted AJE, but your vote is gonna be overridden by our runner's pleasure and Max Low. And now it's a tie between both, so I don't feel that bad like giving to Max Low. And Max Low is also a very entertaining category to watch. And you know what? I don't know if you remember the World Cup where we had the Max Low grind with Curticus, Twiggle, very top players, and not everyone finished in half an hour. So I could see these slightly less top players taking a long time to complete. So I think we're in for a very, very cool race with a lot of depth and back and forth movement. So I'm quite excited for Max Low, actually. Maybe even more than for AJ, which is a bit harder to follow and commentate on.
Max Low is a tough category. So, yeah, this could definitely take
Lauren demands a recount. Hey. Well, there is no recount.
Recount.
So our runners ready? Our runners are ready. Are you ready, Meow, to commentate on Max Low? I hope you are.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
So let's give them the go then. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! I love Max Low. Max Low is one of my personal favorite categories. I always enjoy very much like playing the worm is a level I quite like, and trying to go fast in the worm.
Yeah,
something I really enjoy. And in the worm, there's a very interesting mechanic that slower is not equal to safer. Usually, the safe way to go is just to go for it. When you see a window open, you have to go for it because there might not be one opening that soon, and usually waiting puts you in more danger than just going for it.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably one of the only areas that actually is like that.
Yeah, and that's I think why I love it that much. I love playing risky and just going for it. Slow play, bad play.
In Max Low, it presents a whole bunch of other challenges to the low category because you are, I mean, you mainly either to get into the mothership, you have to either use ropes or bombs, and it can be, it can use up your resources that like you desperately need.
Yeah, and oftentimes you also need like to rope a couple times to enter the worm, so that's extra.
Yeah.
Resource management is a big part of this category, and even more in this race setup, because if you're playing Max Low in your grind, you're just like basically going for it and hoping for the best. And if you have low resources, then whatever, you might get killed by low resources later. But when you're racing and you want to finish a run like this specific run, it makes managing resources that much more important. Daft has found the Tongi and is now looking for a damsel. Whereas Gray has died apparently once.
Yeah, so he found the tongue up above, but the damsel, it's actually in a shop.
Interesting, because he could have tried to go for the ice worm.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought, but
ice worm is often costly in terms of ropes, so it might be safer to just like decide you're going for a jungle worm and save your ropes for the Mo ship.
Yeah. But yeah, that's if you're trying to get into the worm in the jungle, that is the worst setup possible. that happened right there. Other than just the worm not being there in general.
Yeah.
I think the worm doesn't show up on haunted levels.
Yeah, haunted levels don't have.
Yeah, so that can happen.
And it's quite annoying oftentimes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a tongue for Grey Wards. He needs to find a damsel. And I don't see one so far. It might be to the left there. Or where could it be? I don't think it can be down right here. Okay, he's going for an ice
Oh.
worm. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the damsel just doesn't show up either, but it could have been off in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, and sometimes like the ice damsel just dies off screen, or
Yeah.
it happens very often that the ice damsel is not available when you're looking for her or him or it.
Very inclusive.
Yes. I don't want Doggy to feel excluded. Oh, market for for Greywards.
Dougie. Daft. Yeah, Daft skipped the worm there in
Okay.
2-1. So he's going for the ice worm as well.
Interesting. Like maybe in the previous run he was short on resources, and that's why he skipped. He reset instead of going for ice. Or maybe he changed his mind since then. What I do know is that Grey is almost in the ice caves and is gonna be looking for his worm and really praying that the damsel isn't in a stupid place.
Yeah, that's the biggest challenge with the ice worm. Well, there's the damsel right there.
Here is Romuelda. Good luck for Greywards. Whereas Deft is about to finish the Jungle as well. So, 1 HP is bad. Yeah, I can see why the reset here. Worm is a place where you tend to lose HP, even if you're a great player. Even if you're
you normally lose at least one or two.
Okay, not the worst tonk for Grey. And now it's time for the worm. So excited. Lots of bacteria, as is often the case in there. Careful with this.
Out.
Okay.
That was close.
Yes. Okay, here, no platform. Okay, it works for him. He has 444, and that's good for him.
That was a safe drop there. That was pretty kind of the worm there.
Yeah, basically there is typically one side of the worm that's safe for this drop and one side that's not safe. Here both sides were safe, which is quite rare.
Just cruising through the worm. This is going great.
Sub 40 worm on a race setup is crazy. And also
no damage and no resources.
He spent no resources. Oh, and lucky emotion spawn too. Don't blow yourself up.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a great spawn.
All right.
Use 2 bombs.
Things are looking very good for Grey.
Yeah, Grey is in a great position right now. Daft is gonna have to play some catch up.
Yeah. Moship can always be a bit annoying, but with 4 ropes, it's way. Oh, 2 jumping boys. That's one of the risks.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it's been a rope
here, but
okay,
that was not nearly as bad as it could have been.
Surviving here was lucky. Usually, you just get bombed when this happens. When you get stunned by the.
As well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a resource-intensive Moship.
Yeah. He does make it through though. Yeah, 3-2-2.
3-2-2 is not a given for Olmec. It could go wrong. Where's the exit here?
I'd say it's not a bad spot to be in though, for sure.
No, it's okay, but I could see it going wrong. Yeah, let's say if it was 4-4-4, I would be more optimistic, of course. Mammoth! And now Deft is ahead. He has a damsel. He just has to find the worm tongue or his lower resources. I think I would reset if I were Deft here and just say, okay, we're on equal footing. This is not promising. 3-2-1. I just don't want to play these, especially if I'd rather be equal here than trying to complete this run.
Yeah, having only 1 rope at this point is it. I mean, it's possible. Oh,
I think there we go. It's for the better. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but it's for the better. And it's back to square one for both players. Back to the nines.
Grey is a few levels ahead, but nothing major here.
Nah, just a slightly better worm and Deft is back.
Yeah.
Snake trying to be a shopkeeper, but is a bit less impressive.
Pojo, Daft did win big money.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I forgot to dissolve Gray
Dissolve
into.
Gray. Yeah, so Gray won the first 3 matches. Gray won no gold, low percent, and then max hell. And then Daft won the next 3 matches with what was the one after?
Any percent, very
Yeah.
very interesting race. Then hell and big money.
And then big money. Yeah. So this is the final race. Max
Decisive
low to
race.
determine the winner.
Yeah. The loser has a terrible fate ahead of them.
Yeah, if they lose, they die in real life.
Well, I'm not sure that's legal. If you lose, you catch coronavirus.
If you lose, you catch coronavirus. Oh my god.
Okay, into the worm for Daft, and Gray is now behind, so I suppose he died. Wasn't paying much attention, sadly. But okay. So now Daft is doing the worm, which looks so... Oh, I'm not a fan of this situation here. You have to whip your way to the right. Yeah, well done. You got a safe drop here.
Good drop there.
Yeah, I think they're looking good for Daft here in this worm. Looking a bit choppy, but good.
Yeah, a little bit of annoying. Oh, okay.
Don't get... Okay. The worst is in these VATs, when you get like pushed back by a VAT and you get damaged by acid, and it's really 3 or 4 damage instantly. Okay, he's making it out. 2 HP is very, very okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not amazing, but you can make it through with 2 HP, for sure.
Yes, big money indeed.
Gray has died again.
Oh no, I forgot to. Oh, I'm a bad host. I forgot to change the category. We're doing max.
Oh no. Yeah, this is big. This is big money. Low percent big money going in the worm.
Sorry. It's my first event organization, so I'm gonna get better. I promise.
Yeah, don't worry. I missed that as well. No worries.
So what was happening while I changed the category? Gray is back to the mines, and Daft is making his way through the ice caves at a decent pace. Oh.
Yeah, he's got pretty good resources.
Can he get a drop here? Oh, I'm roping this. Like, I thought maybe it's doable. I'm roping this in a race setting. I would have gone for it in a grind, but in a race setting, I'm totally roping here.
Yeah, that was close.
Okay. Daft back to 1-1. Right. Too bad because he had a good setup.
Yeah, and Greywards is escaping that jungle worm again, going for the ice caves worm.
Go for the market if he so desires. If you do max low percent, oh no, max low health doesn't count because you didn't go for max low because you have the onk.
Yeah, you can't grab the onk in this.
Pretty funny that max low health is not max low, but okay, interesting rope expenditure here. Interesting spending of a rope by the Gray. Can Daft find an item here? Not really. No, he has to rope. Daft. He's in the 1-2, so it makes sense to be like, either I reset or I get it. So, why not? Just assuming you're gonna succeed at this is a bit optimistic. let's say.
Yeah.
And Gray is in the worm now. Doggy Doggy is gonna walk to a certain death, but that's not our problem.
Gray's got pretty decent resources going here, especially health.
Oh, nice moves!
Okay. That was a tricky jump there.
That was kinda strategic posing, to be honest, but I am against the rule that says that posing should be forbidden.
I think he did that on accident.
Yeah, I think
this is an RTA thing, so that's why.
Yeah.
Strategic pausing's okay, but I think he actually accidentally hit that button because it was just like a reactionary jump
I
there.
think it was a panic pause. It was like, oh shit, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead.
Yeah.
In that worm, yeah, pretty good worm too. 45 seconds. That's really, you can't expect much better in a race setting. Like sub 30 worms are few and far between. Invalid. No. This is the Vlad2800 channel and it's totally valid here. My channel, my rules.
Alright, Greyword's going into Mothership with 313. Daft in the worm right now with 434.
Yeah. It's a jungle world, so he's far behind. If Grey doesn't die here,
true,
he probably has it in the bag. But dying happens in Maxlow, you know. As a Mexican lunker would say, Maxlow is impossible. Damn. Pretty tricky exit here in the Moship for Grey.
Oh, and Daft is down in the worm.
Oh no. Alright, so Grey has 213, so not fantastic, but also not a rip.
Yeah, but he's through a lot of the hard parts of this category.
The temple is a hard part of this category. Let's be real here.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with only one bomb to help with those tricky situations. You just gotta hope that.
Because then, when you're doing bombless Olmec, you have to endure, like, was it 12 or 14 or 16 storms of Olmec, which is 16 opportunities for spawns, so it's so much worse than a 4-1 kill.
Mm-hmm. So far, so good with the temple.
Yeah, so far, so 1 HP.
1 HP.
Oh, and a mummy.
Oh, and he has to do a mummy jump. Okay. Oh,
okay. He can't rescue the damsel, sadly. Careful of the Hawkman.
I spoke too soon saying so far, so
good.
No! Oh, no!
Yeah, that's so sad.
He got the whip, but it was just it was too tight.
Hey, Pierre Bip.
Oh.
It's just the title of the match.
Neck and neck again.
Yep.
Man.
Back to the mines. That's why Maxlow is so exciting. When people get to the temple with low resources, it's so much more stressful and so much more exciting to watch. I love Maxlow.
Yeah, and Daft takes an arrow, so he's restarting as well. So
this kind of doesn't matter that much in this long race.
Yeah. Yeah, it's early on in the run, so not huge deals, but
they add up, let's say.
Yeah, we'll see how this is gonna play out from here. Yeah, Maxlow is hard to complete, for sure.
Oh yes it is.
I'm gonna pull up some stats here real quick on them. On their max load times.
I think they're very close, like 1 second apart from each other in the category.
Yeah, so Greywords has completed a time in max of 420.
Of course.
Wait, and so is Daft. They're both 420.
Yes, that is so close.
Yeah. Greywords.
So it's a perfect final race for this match.
200 milliseconds faster than Daft in this category.
Yeah, big
With this
advantage.
completion.
This is
Yeah.
okay. Gray is back to the worm now, and Daft in 2-1 looking for his damsel. Oh, here is Doggy Doggy. But you have to find a rope to get to him, or try to get to lure the froggy down. Well done. Very, very well done by Daft here to save a rope. Careful not to drop the doggy in the exit. We're not rescuing dogs here, we are exploiting them for our own profit. Oh, that was so close to damage. And then it was damage. Okay, another pretty okay worm for Grey, but another run where resources are okay but not great. That's really the theme for this race. People get out the worm with 2-3-3, 3-2-2, this kind of middling resources.
That's kind of just what happens with the worm, unfortunately.
Sad setup for Daft here.
That was hard to not take a damage
look at
there.
All those bacteria. It's like bacteria fest here, but Grey didn't die. He finished the level. Wow, yeah, it's super
1
weird
HP.
worm. Nah.
Okay. Damn. That worm was ridiculous.
2-2-3 now for the Grey. He still has to make his way into the mudship, which most likely costs 2 resources. So we'll have another case of low resources into Temple and hoping for the best there. But Grey clearly has more shots than Daft in this race so far. So I'd call him favored at this point. He has shown a better ability to finish the worm safely.
Yeah, he's been more consistent with completing the worm, and actually he has made it through the mothership twice at this point.
It's anybody's game, but if I had to name a favorite, I would call Grey, I think, at this point. Good thing I don't have to call a favorite.
I think Daft is trying to get a little too fast in these beginning levels too.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just seen him reset a few times early in the mines, which it's not a huge deal. It's just it might be adding up a bit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get to save resources at all costs in the early game, and it makes him like every time he would spend a rope, he'd try something risky instead, and leads to other resets. And so it gives Grey more tries. Like it might mean Daft's tries are of better quality, have a better chance of succeeding, but ultimately he doesn't have many tries so far. He has been to the worm only 2 times, I think.
Yeah. And then just unfortunately the worms have been tough on Daft.
Yeah. So Grey has to been a rope here, and it's 2-1-2 into the temple, and 2-1-2 is not a lot.
Yeah, that's not.
I believe in both my runners, Carl. They're both amazing.
Oh yeah, they both have the skill to pull this off for sure. It's just they're hard. It's a hard category. So.
And we also have to keep in mind they have been playing 2 hours and a half of Spelunky now, 6 races, so they might not be as fresh as they first were. It is hard, especially Max, because Max low PR bit means you have to go through the worm and mothership, all the while not grabbing resources. It's one of the toughest challenges in the Moss Point realm. I'd say like low hell, eggplant, and max low are the top 3 for hardest Moss Point categories.
Yeah, for first completion, for sure.
Max low is hard to find good seeds for when trying to grind.
Yeah, that's the big thing with max low.
But you know what? Any percent is even hard to find good seeds for when you're trying to grind.
Well, that's just because of how any percent is. Yeah, Gray Words is on 4-3.
Yeah, that's not old Mac. Wow. Okay, now might be the time.
On his head.
this match ends? Let's find out.
Yeah, I think it was. He didn't use any resources in the temple, so I think it was still 2-1-2. I'm not sure if I missed anything there, but yeah. Yep,
Okay,
2-1-2.
let's rip the Hawkman. And now hoping for not too many spawns, basically. Oh, that's a nice Olmec so far. That's a good boy. Okay,
A little
that's
bit here.
still a good boy.
He just killed his own spawn.
Yeah, what is this about? Looks like it's... Oh no!
Oh no!
Did he get stunned or something? Did he grab the rope too early? That's what happens.
Yeah, I think he grabbed the rope too
If you
early.
grab the rope too early, you get stunned. Wow, that's a sad occurrence for the Grey here. While Daft is about to get to the worm here, he can spend a rope to get to it, which is reasonable. Okay, killing the dog here is a good call, I think. Sorry, Pizza. Incredible.
Yeah! Thanks, Raymond.
Raymond always ready to bring the good news. Okay, now put this dead dog up there.
Now's not the time, Rayman.
Yeah.
Greywords just died.
Yeah, and what's good for Daft Lunk is that the ice worm is typically easier than the jungle worm. Because it has ice enemies which are less annoying on average. No plants, no frogs.
Yeah, and the UFOs can actually
help you sometimes. Oh, this is a bit
yeah,
scary.
Not in that kind of situation, but
that was so close.
But, yeah, they can open up holes for you, which can be very useful sometimes.
Yeah.
They can also be kind of dangerous sometimes, like you just saw.
Sometimes they kill you, sometimes they help you.
All right, yeah, I think, you know, like you said, taking your time through the worm isn't always the best option, but you know, he just did evaluate his options there. He's gonna have to use a rope, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, I missed.
You missed what?
I thought I couldn't see what I just happened. I didn't see him drop the rope. I couldn't see it for some reason.
Oh.
And I thought he just dropped.
Well, let's go for it. I don't care.
Yeah, I was just like, what are you doing? But
oh, okay. Pretty scary situation here. Lots of UFOs. Like if you kill the first, the second can bounce to your face.
I think he should just use a bomb and the spikes on the left. I really do.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now they're trapped, so it works. Just let the bacterium go away and do your thing. Oh, wow! Look what a cluster. Okay. If that crate had been opened, it would have been pretty sucky. What the
this
hell?
Worm is ridiculous.
Look at this worm.
He's getting so unlucky with like how the worm is treating him.
Yeah.
But he did make it through. 2-4-2.
Wow. GG Daft. Finishing this worm is not something most lunkers would have done. Let's be honest with that. I would have died in there 100%.
Same. He took his time. Like he looked at all the options. Just
and look, now he's ahead. He has resources. He can use the UFO to dig a way for himself, I think. No, maybe not.
Watch out for that Yeti.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the situation here, but it could work. And if it does work, he saves resources. And we like resources here. No, don't do this!
Oh, wow. That was cool.
Someone's not afraid. Okay,
yeah,
here.
I think he should just use 2 bombs. It looks like that's exactly what's happening here.
Yeah, you can just not tuck, or throwing works too if you're confident. But just dropping and not tucking works too perfectly.
2-2-2.
2-2-2 into the... And that's going to have the same kind of resource into the temple where if it goes right, it will work, but it could go wrong. So that's quite exciting.
Yeah. Shin's back at the beginning, so Dapt has a comfortable lead here.
Yeah, but he can die.
You know, it's still max low. It's not safe. Especially, I mean, we just saw what happened on Olmec. So we'll see what happens.
looks like it. Next attempt to the temple is Deft, and I think it will be his first time in the temple, so that's good that he can get some action in the race too. And then, like, even if he dies now, everything is back to square one.
Oh my goodness. He whipped that turret and it bounced into a UFO beam, so it blew up right away, but he didn't die from that, so that's good.
Haze 2, hey Biolaki. Welcome to the match on the Verge of Oblivion.
Both players are about to disappear into the Oblivion.
Yeah,
as you can see.
they're not in great shape right now. But, you know, one of them will not disappear. So that's something.
Yeah, well, at least one of them will survive.
Oh.
All right, so Daft. Oh.
Yeah, just a bit. I'm preparing a thing, which is a secret.
Okay.
I hope you can still see the thing okay.
It's just black for me now.
What? Left? Normally you should have... Oh, what's wrong? Why does it keep going black? Alright,
I don't know.
I'll fix this in a second.
But I can still see the Twitch stream, so I'm probably a little delayed. But Daft has that landmine. He is currently frozen now, though. Okay, I see your thing now.
Oh no, you see it? Okay.
Yeah, Daft stream is frozen though, so we're unsure what's happening here.
Oh. Yeah, he's in the temple. Okay,
there we go.
Is it back?
It is back, and we kind of missed him doing all 4-3. That's all right. He is into Olmec. I didn't see how many resources he had going into there.
Me neither. Is he trying to say something in Discord? He is not. Not sure what he's waiting for. Maybe he's relaunching his stream, since he knows he had issue. Okay.
Just taking a breather, seeing where Shin's at, maybe.
Olmec for Deathlock.
Yeah, 2-2-2. Not terrible shape here.
Yeah, 2 ropes is not too bad here. If it doesn't make the same mistake as Gray to grab the rope at the last, like too early, it could work out. More spawns though than Gray had. More annoying spawns too. Okay, is this it?
I think he's good.
Is this it? Oh,
and that's the end.
Deathlock wins the match on the Verge of Oblivion. After starting 0-3, he won the last 4 races. This is impressive.
Yeah, that's crazy too, because
that's an insane comeback.
If you remember in the any percent race, Shin could have done that safe strat and just won the whole thing. Yeah,
and he went for the show, and now he lost the match. I think he doesn't care about losing the match because there is nothing at stake. It's just for the show. But yeah, really great comeback. Like Greg gave Deathlock one opportunity to come back, and he was like, "I will not let this slip past me."
Yeah, and then that last Olmec fight just now in this one for Shin was just really unfortunate. Yeah, good races. That was all intense. All right, well, see you, Grey Words.
Yeah,
gone forever.
I'm gonna ask them if they want to join us in the vocal for a conclusion. Well, yeah, many GGs to Deathlock for pulling this off.
I didn't see Daft's final time there. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, didn't check either, but we have a resub. Woo! All right, thank you, Grey Ones, for the resub. Deathlang doesn't want to talk. Maybe Grey wants to have a word with us before we move on to the next part of the stream, which, as you might have noticed, Meow is very exciting. Resub from the grave. Let's see if the Grey wants to join in the call, and if he doesn't, don't go away. We have a very exciting announcement after the potential interview with the Grey Ones, so you might want to stick with us to the very end. It's just a few minutes, and it might be worth it or not. You'll find out soon enough.
I want to hear what this announcement is.
All right. He's dead, he can't interview. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, so thank you all for watching the match on Verge of Oblivion. And I now have an announcement for you all. And that announcement is... The match, New Stars Shall Rise and Shine. April 4th of this year, same time, we have the two biggest rising stars of the community, Carly Braun, currently number 13 or 12 in the leaderboards, and Blue Cadet, who recently made a top 10, racing for us in a match, which I'm sure will be quite exciting. And I'm super happy to have them. It will feature more challenging categories than this match tonight. It will be less vanilla with more seeded races. All the details haven't been worked out just yet, but I can assure you I'm excited about it, and you might want to be too. How do you feel about that, Meow Mix? Do you want to watch and commentate on this?
Of course.
Ooh.
I'm excited that they both have the same amount of characters in their names to make that graphic work.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's see these stars rise.
Indeed, and
shine.
Since in 3 weeks, by the time it hits, they might both be top 10 hits already, you know? So...
Yeah. Cool. All right.
That's what we have. The match. New Stars Shall Rise and Shine is our next installment, and I hope you will be many and happy to